So showing the bracket here for a moment. We've got Jessek versus Fx64. Winner gets to play Martine after a really exciting finish in the last in a 4-5 matchup. And then we've got Gumby versus Mr. Pitt, who will end up playing Paddless on the winner side of the bracket. This match has been sponsored by One Up Mushroom Car Insurance Group. Yes, that Jared item left. Yeah, I'm ready whenever. Yep. All right, we've got Jessek as the top spot as Peach. Fx64 is Yoshi. We're off to the races. Luigi Raceway, the first track of the game. It's like NASCAR for the most part. There's not a whole lot of right turns. It's mostly left. So really, this track tests how well you drift left. Jessek with the boo uses it right when the red shell comes. Second place Bolt for Fx64. Jessek is going to just put down some early bananas here. Fx64 holding on to the Bolt. Final lap. Fx64 still with the Bolt. Jesse holding on to 2 green shell blockers as well as the banana. Meanwhile, the green shell's just kind of flying around. A few more now flying around, and there's the Bolt. Bolt is in. Fx64. FX takes the lead. And it looks like he's going to take the first track from Jesse.
My first win, I can't really guess.
9-6.
Luigi, stop riding!
I don't think so.
What are we gonna do if
Gumby
doesn't get back to town? We're just gonna run for losers.
This is like very, very late for me.
One track down. Fx64 up 9-6.
Where you from?
Yep.
Yeah, so when you play midnight, it's 3 a.m. for me.
And then before straight, he did back to finish round 2 and
Jessek from Washington State. FX from Quebec in Canada. Here we go. Jesse with the early start here. He has some banana bunch. Another second place Bolt pull by FX. FX is going to hold on to that Bolt. He's battling for second here. Backwards green is a miss from Jesse. Still, the Space Cowboy off to a nice little lead here. FX still holding on to the Bolt, ends up hitting a mole. After that mole hit, decides to use the bolt to try to catch up. Jesse is still ahead, despite being shrunken here, but now FX with deploying the red shells. FX finally firing off his red shells. He's going to go golden, and he bumps into a banana. Jesse with the win, 15-15.
No, that's popcorn machine. I turned it off. It got the light, obviously, but it's still beeping.
Koopa Troopa Beach is next. Early shroom from Jesse K, Fx64 with the fake item. Fx64 with the miss on the ramp, giving Jesse a pretty significant early lead. Jesse using the item trick there to get a star in first place as FX hits a tree. Some of the wide lead here by Jesse. Jesse's up by probably about 15 seconds or maybe even more. Comfortably ahead, about to finish the second lap. Pulls another star from the impressive pulls there as he widens his lead. He's going for overlapping now. He's going to just take DK out. He's like Bolt using that while Jesse was still defending himself. Jesse ends up passing five computers here. Look at that. FX still on track to finish comfortably with. It seems like the computer stopped driving on this track. Jesse 24, FX 21. It is. That's Jesse K. Calamari Desert, the fourth track, final track of Mushroom Cup. There are a lot of cactus here. If you run into them, well, you will spin up. 8th place star as FX falls back to get a star. He's still a bit behind, but he has cut a lot of that gap. He does get triple shrooms. That's going to help him cut the rest of the deficit. Very close now. Jesse is still ahead. Second place Boo for FX. Jesse with a bunch of bananas. Which takes out some green shells. Boo gets 3 red shells. That could be useful on a track like Calamari Desert. Not a lot of walls. Jesse understanding that, trying to take it as close to the wall as possible. Two shells fired by FX. He's going to fire off the other one, but it goes onto the train tracks instead of staying on the track. He's closing some of the distance with the golden shroom. This is going to actually get pretty close. but Jesse's gonna hold on. Still within a minute there. Jesse 33, FX 27.
That's weird.
We got that right. He knows. Huh? We got this. Good. 33-27. We're heading to Flower Cup. Flower Cup, the turnpike that just kind of stays in a figure 8. Doesn't really go anywhere. Fighting for item position there. Jesse manages to keep the item from FX. That is one of the interesting things about Toad's Turnpike. You can just, if you're just ahead of someone, run in all 4 item boxes and you will prevent them from getting anything. And he has done it a second time. Banana pull by Jesse K. It's a mushroom, uses it on a shroom slide. AI Bolt, as Jesse misses the items. FX finally gets a shot to get items, and he pulls a golden shroom. Gonna go ahead and use it right now to try to catch up with Jesse. Does run into one of the buses, dropping him at the top 4. Oh. Backward green doesn't actually got kind of close for a moment there, but Jesse does run into one of the trucks. Second and third, first and fourth. FX is going to go ahead and take third on the triple shrooms. Jesse in the lead with triple reds. It's going to be hard to pass here. FX taking triple shrooms into the final lap.
Sure about it.
Here.
This is a driving game at this point. FX is going to just have to get better items.
Yeah.
It's going to. Greens aren't going to help him catch up. He's got to get some kind of speed item. But item luck is not going his way as Jesse is on track to try to get a few more points by putting down some bananas. He doesn't need the red shells anymore.
79.
FX try to catch up, but falls just short.
Well, apparently
Like
it
a cheap
was
steak out, dude.
30-9 on the first one, 57-9, and then now 70-9. And now they're doing the last one, I guess. But I mean, you were always so close. What we already have now, probably. Let's get this.
42-30.
I mean, they're gonna just keep rising out there. Or recharge. Yeah.
Latte Snowland.
Can't keep.
One of the more open courses like Calamari Desert. The shells can kind of just go anywhere they want. A lot of ways to cut across the track. The snowman field can still be a little tricky at times, as FX goes just out of bounds, barely out of bounds on that slip. He falls to 4th. FX with the triple reds, it does get past. All right, still close at the end of the second lap. We're going into lap 3. It's still 1-2. Jesse actually has a really kind of significant margin, even with the star from FX, which is barely holding off Mario. He does have a golden shroom. And at this point, it's Jesse's to lose. Jesse goes and gets another 9 points. And FX gets second. 51-39.
Do this. I don't want to go back. Yeah, I just don't want to.
Choco Mount. Early spin out for FX. Pretty smooth sailing for both drivers heading into second lap. Jesse is really fast. One of the top time trialers, one of the top Grand Prix speedrunners. He's showing his speed in every single race in this match. Running into one of Jesse's items, FX falls to 4th. FX fighting the crowd as Jesse runs off to a wider margin here. Huge lead. At this point, Jesse is ahead by about 9 seconds, and he stays on the Bolt, which is gonna give Jesse another win, another 9 points. 60 for Jesse. FX does well on the hills, 60 to 45.
That fraud was there with me on point.
What happened?
That whole time I was around that corner, I was oh, God. Yeah, Marcus.
Told you, where's Trevor? What are you gonna press it?
Second place Boo gets a Bolt. FX with an early Bolt. He's going to use it. Jesse runs into Flower, but actually that allowed him to recover more quickly. So he's back in. He's still got his reds. He's got 6 reds. Here's 2 of them. Jesse's going to go ahead and throw out his last one so that he has 3 reds and another item pull, which is going to be a mushroom. FX with a red shell pull. It's going to use one of them here. FX pulling 3 more three more reds. Jesse running off to a pretty good lead for this track at this point. The thing about this track is if you're fast, especially with speed items. But at this point, Jesse's gonna win this pretty comfortably. FX trying to hold off Toad, and he's gonna be able to do so because of that star. 69-51.
I feel like that's pulling up 51.
One bit. Hey, you still got 8 races to go. You might catch it.
8 more tracks, 18 points.
Yeah, look. I know.
Ford Cup, we go to Special Cup. We always finish on Star Cup. Just because Bowser's Castle is a little more interesting to finish on than Rainbow Road. Highly chaotic finishes can happen on Bowser's Castle. FX with the boo. Jesse's just going to skip the items entirely. Actually, both of them skip those item boxes entirely. Jesse's off to the races. FX pulling just a few reds there. Jesse with a fake item box. Still holding on to it. FX pulls out all the reds, but Jesse had some defenses. He fires a green back, does not connect. FX uses his golden shroom, and for the most part is back. They're both going to fall behind the item box, actually hit each other. Jesse gets to the item box first and gets a green shell and fires it backwards, hitting FX. FX spins out. Jesse back with the lead as FX is holding off Toad. Red shells come out for FX. Runs into one of the fake items from Jesse, cleverly disguised in the middle of the item boxes. After banana slip, and FX does make it over. That's fortunate for him. Although it looks like Jesse is again just way ahead. Jesse's going to take back another 9 points. He's going to get up to 78. FX is going to finish with 6 more points on this one. Another second place finish, 78-57.
Well, I can do it right here, but it's like I need to see it.
Yeah, you have to hit on the server.
And if I try to swipe right to look at numbers, it doesn't do that. It just.
I don't like that. I think.
I'm pro prospect. You're not pro though.
I think Jeff, be on where I. That's all you need for yes.
If I beat all of them, dude, it's great. I know, right?
Yoshi Valley, right side start. Red shells out deployed for Jesse. He's going to fire them right here. Both of them make the hairpin. FX avoids the fake from Jesse. Some greens out from Jesse. FX is going to go ahead and fire the reds. It's going to connect. FX with the lead entering lap 2. Jesse pulls reds on second place.
Try to connect.
Yeah, we don't have
That's the point.
Fakes are getting very interesting right now, and both players avoid the fakes right after the hairpin. FX with the star. He's going to go ahead and use it. Very close right now between both drivers. Jesse. Oh, FX falls off at the end of the star. That's a big time loss. Jesse in the lead. 3 red shells.
Yeah.
Jesse has the shells. Runs into the fake. Doesn't matter. He's going to be in a good spot right now. He puts down a green. Jesse with yet another first place finish. FX with a second place. 87-63. 6 more tracks to go.
Slower than the. I'm not sure about that. As long as you're yeah, dude,
Anchi Boardwalk.
I learned that the hard way.
Early crash for FX. Green shell back. Does not connect. FX trying to catch up. Back to second. Back. Jesse's already out of the haunted house now. Now he's just racing his way out.
What do you want? Well,
Jesse in the haunted house with another solid lead going more than halfway through.
they banned Sarka.
FX is holding off a slew of computers who are just on his tail. Jesse just rolling in this way ahead. No mistakes.
Gone.
Hey,
No.
It didn't do anything. Jesse's going to hold on and win comfortably. FX is holding off. This is a close one with the AI. This is getting really close. Third, second. DK gets really close, but
I don't put slim mode, Louis.
96-69.
Louis, if you want to connect it, wait a second.
This.
No, just plug this. Plug this. It's gonna connect directly.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
That's the way.
Yeah, no kidding. Don't we have that for connection? Or is it
Rainbow Road. Everyone's favorite course.
Where's it flashing?
like Mega?
Okay, so I can pick it up now?
Let's go.
Jesse with the early high jump on Rainbow Road. At this level of play, unless someone really gets ahead for some reason in terms of driving, or in terms of someone knocking the other down with an item, I mean, we're really looking at a race where everyone's setting up for some action on lap 3. At this level,
Like that video on a heartbeat.
What? Really surprised.
second place Bolt, first place Boo.
Oh, we get to that.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse goes ahead and uses the Boo.
Hey,
Green shell hit. FX falls to third. Still holding on to that bolt.
We could do that if you want. If you want,
That'd be great. Yeah.
we got this player one, and we got a yellow bird, right?
So, Lisa's player one.
Yeah.
Player two, that means.
And then double broke, right?
Yeah, but we'll just put the classes.
Jesse's starting to run up a bigger margin here, but the bolt, FX has finally deployed the bolt. That's going to cut into the margin.
I'm putting that down over there.
Whatever you do, man, it's fine. I just gotta make sure that.
That's just funny. That's all.
No.
That's.
Jesse's still with a decent lead on Rainbow Road. Oh, wow. Jesse basically ran through a green shell there. He got lucky not to be hit. Golden Shroom for Fx64. That's going to cut some of the margin. It's still like about a 7-second difference.
Yeah.
Some greens. FX is looking for something a little more. He actually hits him. He gets hit by one of them. Pretty big margin at this point for Jesse, considering the length of the track.
Back. Yeah.
FX hits himself with a red. Now it's a close race for second as FX is trying to hold off DK. Jesse with a really comfortable lead here.
Okay. Going up?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to CampKart 24.
Jesse running that 453.
Well,
FX trying to hold against Toad here. Fake item as defense. Oh, but Toad gets ahead and barely beats out FX. 105.72.
That was dumb. I was scared.
I'll try for
I
the
hit the fucking fence on a straight line.
I'm ready.
What place did Luis take your snap?
First and fourth.
Dude. First and fourth?
We said first.
Oh, sorry. 18-7. What's this, man?
Oh, Guppy gave that.
It's easier when it's 9. Imperial card. 9.
Yeah, he gave that to me and Jesse. Looks pretty cool. I've really looked at it. Warrior Stadium. This is the last track of the last cup rather. Starting with Star Cup, first track of the Star Cup.
Plus, that a trick there? Can I do this?
FX with the early lead as Jesse misses on the green shell lights.
I know I
Wow, Jesse almost ends up getting a shortcut off of that shell. It's really close. FX is trying to hit Jesse with a bunch of these reds.
I learned that.
Jesse with a slight lead. FX does get out of the spin out with the banana. Jesse holding on to that boo. You never know what can happen. Jesse continuing to hold on to the boo. FX has a red shell, but he's not in a great spot to use it at the moment. He does get 3 more reds. He's going to go ahead and fire one of them off. As Jesse rounds the corner, the red shell bounces off the wall.
Let's see if I bet Bill's got me the last time. So I think he real fucking great camera.
Jesse's up 105.72.
That's an easy comeback with 3 tracks remaining.
Shut up, Gun. All right. So here we are at the end. Jesse with a pretty comfortable win here as he has the swag finish. FX with another second place finish. It's now 114 to 78.
Huh?
Appreciate that.
Well, they're doing
Yeah.
Only very unfortunate.
I mean,
just on the banana
Work
takes
them.
forever.
I'll take them now.
Yeah.
Ready to win?
Sherbet Land is the next track.
Okay. We have my switch. We got like 3 switches or things to work at us.
Sweet. We got the. Thank you.
Yeah.
You say?
Yeah. We can throw some MCs for them there and some from here. Bad.
Yeah.
Play some one game with Oklahoma Stadium, one game with.
I'm curious if I'm still up there, Jesse.
Play that Smash Bros. 1 in 12 cents.
I really like this blue that is. And the watch like with the so those are the people that are so
Jesse running off to a large lead as he has done on many of these tracks.
Everyone's got good games they're good at.
Stuff like Balfour.
Now, like,
All right, so
Deliver with
123 to 81. All right, one 123.81.
I went to a tournament in
Two more tracks left.
Kansas City with this guy. Doesn't know the hard cover shit. He fucking hits a shortcut that I've never seen before. Yes, it fell off before the egg. And then put it off the open side. Rich Valley has to get here. I don't know.
so, Gumby, try that like you do, which that happens on Royal because he can't find a spot. He just doesn't know where to put you, so it puts you at the finish line forward.
Scores here.
All right, taking over from Bobby, Jesse K, and Felix. This is a murder. You guys are witnessing a crime take place.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what we're gonna do about it because we're all witnesses to it, but I'm in fear for my life when Jesse K is near. So maybe the authorities will let us get away with not reporting it because of our fear, but we'll see. Yeah, I think Felix knew this was gonna happen. He was telling me earlier today that, you know, he wants an open casket and he doesn't think he's gonna be able to get it, but
maybe
we'll see. Yeah, that's Jesse K. Jesse K plays so damn good. And I fortunately I can say I've beat him in every single in-person meet we've had so far. I'm 3-0 on him, but I think today's a new day. This guy's a killer. So I think I'm going to be 3-1 after tonight, but I'll give it my best. Man. It's going to force him to try to make it small. Nope. He held it for whatever reason.
You're gonna make it anyway.
This guy should put the controller down. He has no heart. The reason why he has no heart is because Jesse just dug a dagger right through his chest, sawed it down, and pulled that bitch out.
That's why I did it. There's the random CPU light. Solid, dude. End of lap 1 into lap 2. Both players are
Okay. Jesse K with 132.
double bird here. I should have quit after my first win. First track. Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Felix
Grabbing
Fx64 with 87.
Meanwhile, the Sis has about, say, 4 seconds.
Oh, I see Justice up in the chat. What's up, Justice, if you're still there? It's Gumby. Hanzo, I see you there, baby ducky. How you guys doing? Hanzo, how you doing, brother? Been choking anybody out lately? Ooh, Jesse K. Shit in that bed. Damn. Oh, damn. I think Jesse's trying to give Felix here the moral victory. So that way he doesn't, have a really bad night tonight. What a nice guy that Jesse K is. Such a sweetheart. Devilbird? Devilbird's Nate. Gotcha. Okay, I was like, he ain't playing. Okay.
They didn't want to change it.
I don't blame him.
Sorry, channel.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Whoa, come on, Felix. Come on, Felix. Gosh, damn.
Fine.
Yeah, Yoshi's blind, not you. Oh, man. Well, howdy, baby ducky. Glad you're tuning in for the festivities we're having here. We're having a blast.
Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Felix tapped out. We thought it was going to be an open casket. No, it's not. If you could beat Luigi, you can still have your open casket. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, you got him. Come on. You get it. Come on. Come on.
I think Luigi's gonna take you an early grave, man. Won't be good either.
This is rough. I think I'm up next, so you guys will watch Mr. Pitt and I go at it if you want to stay tuned. If not, there's no point in watching because I'm gonna probably murder him just as bad as Jesse did to this guy. But see, actually, that's far fetched. I take it back. Pitt's a little better than that.
Right. Fx64 is fine. Right when you got 50 points. If you guys want to turn into that, so
No, you told me if I get over 50, I'm good.
Yeah, baby ducky. We do have a participation trophy for you. It is called Mario Kart. This is your trophy. All you gotta do is crack it open, chug away, and then you can get drunk while playing Mario Kart.
This was a nice round still.
The last one, nice play by we got DK falling right behind. Oh, there's the ball.
Sit interconnect.
DK could steal this. Oh no. Yep, it looks like DK stole first place, and that is a
You said you wanted to comment around. He commented over there. Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah, this is so easy. Get that connected. That was fast.
I need.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll get
We need to go back to the phone menu. I don't want to use.
looks like Delbert was ranked out on this one. This is more skill.
Well, I mean, no.
All right, next up we're gonna have Gumby versus Mr. Pitt.